just about ready to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
All right, ready to go here. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone, and we're underway. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Sale delivers.
Ball, that's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And Mookie takes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And Sale deals. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Fly ball to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Back at Truist Park. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter now, Matt Olson. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Safe at second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one hops the wall. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now here is Drake Baldwin. On the ground, right side, Edman. Tosses to first, 2 away. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. And that's outside. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez makes the play, and the inning is over. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Sale, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. That's in there. 0-1. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Hernandez now at the plate. And it's fouled away. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that
0-1.
just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
3.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Next offering is down low. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's inside.
2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Edmonds slings to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Freeman steps on first for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Sung Kim. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way
That's
high.
a ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, base is empty. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Mookie Betts. Went down on strikes his first time through. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. To the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Jurickson Profar, struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Profar gets a piece there. The 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Matt Olson up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. Foul ball. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, on to the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. That finds the mark on the inside corner. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna moving back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, the first baseman, Freddie.
Go ahead run on base. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
What do you
0-1
got?
gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Edman, the runner at second with 1 away. And Freddie takes the K. Here's Muncy to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Check swing, called strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Albies over to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 4th, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez moving under it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And now Drake Baldwin grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swung on, belted. And it is gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. Ozuna is out. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Grounded out his first time. Outside low. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Sale back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Caught looking his first time up. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Flied to right his first time. And that's fouled off. Pajes, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hernandez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 3-2. Here's Mookie now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slider right there. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one fouled off. That misses. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hernandez in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Kelman swings through it for strike one. Way outside. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. He's safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Here's Profar now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run blast, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 4-3. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. Robert to right field, way back, gone. They go back to back. It's 5-3. 2 outs, nobody on. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In for a strike, 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Here is Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be.
Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, Drake Baldwin.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Anthony Vanda.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting,
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Check swing, no appeal.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. A switch hitter batting right. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that's down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got him swinging.
Just not a...
No throw. He's in there safely. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Swing and a foul out of play.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. Out to center. Pajes under it. Nabs it. And that will end the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. A little out front there as he swings through it. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Paz swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
That's a really good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Matt Olson down. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. Sale back to work. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Way out front for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Betts swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. Runner around third. Safe. And now they trail by 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
At the plate, Tommy Edman steps in the bag for 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. And a strike in there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped left field, going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Popped up. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ozuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And the inning is over. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Here's Max Muncy. First pitch swinging.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope. That's inside.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.